Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. In this video, you will learn more HTML tags like spacing, comment, and list tags. Alright, without any further, let's jump to the code part. In here, I already have a new tutorial folder and I already open it in Visual Studio Code, but you can use other IGE and I already created a new HTML file. So let's start coding. And as you knew in the previous video that before we are coding any HTML script, we need a basic structure of the HTML text. So since I use Visual Studio Code, I can just write HTML5 and it will automatically generated a new structure of the HTML page. So I can change the title to something like HTML2. Alright, let's alright, alright, let's jump to the first text. It is the BR tag. As you knew in the previous video, we are using this BR tag to give some spacing. Alright, let's take a look. I'm going to make some example in here. I will make two span. The first one is going to be span 1 and the second is going to be span 2. And if we see in the website, it's going to be the parallel. And if we want to make some and if we want to make some enter spacing, we can just give a BR to divide the tag in the script. And if we see in the website, boom, it will automatically give some enter space. Alright, that you are know about BR. Now let's next to the HR. Now let's next to the next component. It's going to be HR. It's going to give some this tag is going to give some line divider. Oops, sorry. This is going to give some line this will give some line divider. As you can see, this is some line in here. It can be used to dividing some section or what with this HR. Alright, the next thing is B tag and then I tag and then it's going to be U tags. U. Alright, the first one is B tag. Alright, you are right. This this tag is this text is going to make a text going to be bold. If I can see, as you can see in here, uh, it's going to be this text is bold. Let's take a look in the website, and as you can see, the text is bold. It seems like I and U. The I is gonna make the text going to be italic, and the U is going to be give some underline. Mm, mm, no. Alright, wait, I forgot it. Alright, let's refresh it in the website. And as you can see, the bold, the italic, and the underline. And we can also add some BR here to give some spacing. Alright, let's see. Nice that you are see. This is made by B tag. This is by the I tag, and this one is by the U tag. Alright, we can give some HR to separate some section, like this one is span, this one is B, I, and U, and the next thing is going to be strong and M. Alright, first I will save it. Alright, the strong and M is the strong and M tag is similar to B and I tag. The strong is gonna make the text bold text. This tag is strong, and the M is going to make the text italic. Is or emphasize. Alright, let's see how it looked in the website. Boom! As you can see, this is similar or maybe same to bold and italic tag. Alright, we can give it some BR. Alright, and next is going to be the list tag. Wait, as you can see here, now there skips some HR and BR. And next is going to be the list. The list is separate to three tags. The first one is UL, the second is going to be OL, and the last is going to be DL. So the UL is unordered list, OL is ordered list, and the DL is description list. Alright, and each one of it will show the list with the different styles and with the different styles and structure. The UL one is going to be the first one is going to be the UL. UL is unordered list. The, that's mean the data it's display is not ordered, like the first one is 1 2 3 and so on. It will show Instead it will show some icon, like for example circle. So let's start. The item of the UL is going to be li, and let's see. I have some list of examples, some programming language. It will be the PHP, Rust, and then Ruby. Right, let's try. If we refresh it, see, it will instead show some icon, like for example circle, and we can change the circle to some, and we can show the circle, and we can change the circle to something like, for example, and to change it, you can just type is equal to, for example, this. And if we press it, alright, it didn't change because the default is this. We can change it to square, and we can change it to circle. And if we press it, alright, now there is the circle icon. The next is ordered list. It wi- it is similar to UL, but this one is ordered. So for example, the first one is PHP, Rust, Ruby. It will show the 1 2 3 instead of this circle icon. So let's start. We can just like copy and paste it here. Alright, if we press it, see it 1 2 3, and we can change it to, if you want to be the ABC, we can use type is equal to A. Alright, press it, it will ABC, but uppercase. A lowercase is going to be ABC lowercase. The I is going to be romance. The I is going to be the Roman. The I is also going to be the Roman, but lowercase. Alright, that you are know the ordered list. We can next to the DL. The DL is different with these two. The DL, the DL is the is the description list. So it will show a description form. Like for example, it will dd is equal to php. Alright, the dd is something like the header, and the description is going to be dt. It's going to be uh back and programming language. Alright, and if we press it, see, it will show like this. Wait a second. Alright, I typo here. It will be it should be in here, and it will be like here, and it like this. Alright, now if we press it, now this how it looks. If we add some more, like for example, React is a front and programming language, and then Adobe Illustrator is going to be the image editor, or Adobe software. Alright, refresh it, boom, it will show like this. So this is the UL, unordered list, OL, the ordered list, and DL, the description list. Alright, we can next. Oh, wait a second. The next thing we're going to discuss is the hyperlink. You might be seeing it in the first video, but in this video we will discuss it more. We'll give some divider first here. Alright, and below that we will have some hyperlink. The first hyperlink is going to be just the Google. Alright, now if you are seeing the color is purple, that means you are already have visited the link. But if it's blue, that means you never visit the link, right? For example, and for the default, the target is going to be self, so it's gonna open in this tab. See, it will opening in this tab too. You can set the target by doing target attribute. Let's try with the blank. The blank target is going to make this link is opening in the new tab. Alright, let's try it. Okay, as you can see here, the link is opening in the new tab. Alright, next we have an external and internal link. This one is called the external link. If the internal link is like this, we make an a tag with the ref of the file in this directory. I will make, for example, page1.html. We'll make some basic HTML there. Alright, change the title to page 1. Alright, let's see. Oops, I didn't make the text yet. It will be page1.html, and the text is going to be page 1. See that you are never visiting the link. It will be blue, but let's add some BR tag to it. Alright, now if I click through it, it will open a page 1, but in this tab. Alright, I can add target. Sorry, target is equal to underscore blank. Alright, if I refresh it, it will go to the page, to the page to the file page 1, but in the new tab. Alright, next we will have a link that go into the HTML file, but in a folder. I think it might be called it's called a relative URL. Alright, let's make the one. Here I will make the folder, the page. Alright, this page 1 is going to move in here. Alright, now let's see how the page 1 go. It will file code be accessed because the anchor tag is not found. It's not found the page.1 HTML. We have to add the directory. If I add the page slash page.1, in the directory is page dot inside of that page 1. Alright, now if I refresh it and click it, now it works. This is what's called the relative link. Alright, now if I create like this, home page, I move that here, and now if I wait, and now if I refresh the website, it can't find the index.html file. We have to change the URL to home page. Now this is working, and the link is also not working now because we are inside of the home page. All we have to do is dot slash. It means first we will exit this. We will out first. This mean dot we are inside of this home directory, and then slash page.html. Alright, now if I refresh it and I click it, now this is will work. Alright, since that you know what is the hyperlink is, let's make a simple project. Alright, I will comment it out. Oh, and I forget to tell you about the comment. Let's see. Let's add some comment. In this one, comment is going to be the span. To create a comment in Visual Studio Code, all you have to do is control and then backslash. It will make the line to a comment. Alright, the next is going to be I and then U text, going to be span text, and the comment is not going to show in the website, but it will be still visible if you are click if you are right click the website and then inspect it. It will, oh no, oh okay, as you can see here, that you can see the comment. Alright, the next thing is going to be the list sorry, list tags. Alright, and then the last is going to be hyperlink or a tag. Alright, and then let's comment it out, all of it. Sorry, wait a second. I think we have to comment it out one by one. Alright, and then yep. Oops, I forgot one. And if I refresh it, it should be empty. Alright. Now let's make a simple project. First, we need some heading that you are already first we need some heading. This will be heading. Alright. This will be bold tag, I think. Bold. This is the heading. Home page. Or I can use the H1. H1 is equal to home page. Alright, that now we are got our home page. We can next to the span. We can next to the span. eh, We can next to the B, I, and U tags. And here we will be creating some span, and inside of that span we will have some bold. Bold tag is equal to this is this website. This is uh this is uh this is web programming. This is a programming language. Programming language less website. Alright, we can use this list website turn into the I or italic. Alright, let's see how it goes. Alright, now they're showing the this is a programming language list website. Oh, sorry, I misspelled it. Website. Alright, now if I refresh it, it will show the this is a programming language list website. And we can also wrap all of this into the underline. If I refresh it, see, it will add the underline. And even there's a bold style, it still can be added underline style. Alright, below that, you know what you're going to do is we're going to make some UL. We're going to make some UL, OL, and then DL. Alright, let's see. First is going to be the UL, or maybe the OL. OL is going to be LI. We will have some LI. And inside of this LI, we will have a link. And this link is going to redirect to page and then page 1. The text is going to be page 1. First, we have to duplicate it 2 more times. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Alright. We have to create two more. The page 2.html and then page 3.html. Alright. Let's copy and paste the code. Paste it. Paste. Alright. Refresh it. And if I try to click through it, it will work. Alright. But we have to change the title. This one is 3. This one is 2. Alright. And each one in this page, we will be creating some OL and then DL. Alright. But first, alright, let's try it. Alright, let's create it. We have an OL, and then inside of it we will have some LI. But inside of this LI, instead of we write PHP, we will use the DL. So inside of it we will have a DL tag, and then inside of the DL we have this DD and PHP, and then DD is equal to backend programming language. Alright, let's see how it looks. Nice. Now what we have to do is copy and paste it. The second is going to be HTML. It's going to be markup language. Markup language. The second one is going to be maybe Ruby. Right. Let's refresh it. Alright, nice. Now that we have this, and then we will have some link to return back to the home page, to the homepage file. Alright, we will make a link. There's going to be dot dot slash homepage slash index.html, and the text is going to be go back to homepage. Alright, and if we refresh it, it will show an anchor tag, and if we click through it it works. Alright, now we have to do is make the two page more. Alright, and each one of these will represent, and each one of these will represent the three lists of text. The first one is going to be the OL, and inside of it, and the first we will have a link to the Web3 school, to the Web3 school documentation. Yeah, Web3 schools OL tag. Alright, Web3 schools OL tag. We copy that link and then paste it here, and we will write like documentation, and if we refresh it, wait, page one. Nice that we have this documentation, and for this documentation we will make the target to blank. I'm sorry, to blank. Alright, and if we press, we click through it, it will redirect to the Web3 school. It will direct to the Web3 school's documentation. Alright, that now one is done. All we have to do is copy and paste it. Copy and paste. This one is going to be the UL and Web3 school. This one is UL. We can copy and paste it here. Alright, and then the third one, or the last one, is going to be the DL. Copy it and then we paste it here, and we will make the DL. The DL tag will copy a link and then paste it here, and if we refresh it and then click through this link, the documentation, this one is going to be the OL. If we go back home, the second is going to be the UL, and the third one is going to be the DL. Alright, nice. But I think I want to add something. Alright, maybe we can have this PR tag in here. If it works, nice. It will give some spacing. And I want to make these links to be bold. Wait, be right bold. We'll make this bold. We'll press it. Nice. And we like to add some span. It will be the lorem. Alright, nice. And the last thing is I want to make this links. Nah, I think this better. Alright, if we click through it, go back home, click, go back home, click, go back home, it will work smoothly. I think I want to change the data. The page 2 is going to be Adobe Illustrator. All right, the Adobe Illustrator is going to be some image editing software. Next is Adobe After Effects. This is for video maker software, and then Adobe XD is going to be UI UX maker software. Alright, but I think this is not a programming language, so let's change this to let's change it to some list, to some technology stuff. Alright, if I click through this, it will change. And the third one, I don't know what I want to fill, so you can fill it to wherever you want. And I think that is pretty much for the tutorial. Alright, that in this video you are already learned a list text like UL, OL, and DL, the BR and HR tag, the B tag for making the text bold, I tag, that's for making the text italic, and the U tag is going to give the text an underline. And the strong and M tag is similar to B and I. Alright, with that said, alright, the tutorial is pretty much done. So thank you for watching. Don't forget to leave a like and subscribe. So I will see you in the next video. Bye bye.